All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Bates the Great Reactor here, and we are about to react to the Raptors at KNICKS. Now we know the Raptors are trash, but after watching some of these games, lately, bro, any given night, bro, just ask the Milwaukee Bucks. And then you have the New York Knicks, who are pretty poor defensively. So if the Raptors can get things going offensively, maybe they might have a chance. What I will say is the Knicks' offense is deadly. All right. And without a doubt, players I have going off in this game are Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart. So I have the Knicks winning this game, of course. So with that being said, let's get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
First 3-game losing streak of the season. They started well the last 2 games after a loss in Chicago and here on Monday against Orlando. Just a matter of finishing strong. The second half has not been kind to them.
3-ball is his forte.
Who are they talking about, the Knicks or the Raptors? Oh my God, there's a turnover. That's already not a good sign. Pass it out to the corner. Bang.
It's going to be a motivated Raptors squad after a disappointing effort on Monday. And at one point they trailed by 33 at home.
Jalen Brunson. All right, pass it out to Cat. And he puts it up and in. Too easy. Just used his size advantage on him.
Bottom 10 in the NBA.
All right, passes it out. Okay. Not a very good screen by Cat. Passes it out and good for Mikal Bridges. Cat. Okay. Driving to the rack and good.
Right-hand jam gets the crowd going.
Matador defense by Pirtle.
Corner 3, Barrett.
Oh my goodness. On 2 people. On 2 defenders. Driving. Lays it up and in. With that Angel Reese layup.
The only guy in the Eastern Conference, Clyde,
Jalen Brunson.
points, 8 rebounds and 6 assists.
Steps back a little bit. Steps back, fadeaway jumper, and good. Pass it out, open in the corner. He's going to drive, and he's going to put it in. Fights through. Oh, loses the ball. That's going to be too easy. Fast break to the basket, and good by Mikal Bridges.
With that $200+ million contract, he's earned every
all right,
so far.
Passes it out, good pass, and good finish.
He finds Brown, nowhere to go, and a handoff to Barnes.
All right,
Barnes 6'7".
passes it out. Oh, good pass in traffic, and one.
For Kelly Olynyk. Has lost 13 of 14.
Oh, they got a little too carried away with the, with the dangerous passes. But that was dangerous right there. Top of the key, Karl Anthony Towns. Speaking of top of the key.
Rattles in a triple. He was off to a slow start from downtown since coming back off the elbow injury.
Okay, quickly.
Defensive effort every night.
There he is, missing back door.
Why is he calling for the ball? You're not even open.
Brown, and he gets 2. First score in double figures.
I mean, I guess he has been kind of quiet, Josh Hart. Oh, good D. Good D by Karl Anthony Towns. And it still was a tough bucket. 19 was on his tail all the way through, but he still put it up and in.
Timeout, Darko Rajakovic. LJ 4-point play against the Pacers. A couple of years later, Latrell Sprewell holding up.
He almost had it.
So it is not long after that.
Karl Anthony Towns almost had himself another one.
A 2-hand jam.
He's looking for more.
Off the Pirtle screen.
Oh, missed it. Got a second chance points and good.
RJ Barrett with 9 points.
He's leading the league with
Brunson passes it out to the wing. Passes it out under the rim and good.
Brunson, Bridges, Hart, and Anunoby and Towns. Remember, Towns was questionable entering the game with jumper's knees. Had a big impact so far. As Barnes falls away and gets 2. Made the first Knick three-pointer of the game.
Passes it out.
The baseline drive on
And
Towns, but he scores anyway.
all right.
He's got 13. It's a 2-point game.
The Raptors have taken the crowd.
Brunson passes it out to the wing corner and good.
He only had 9 points the previous game.
Passes it out to the corner
Barnes from the corner
and good.
I told you he's under 30% for the season.
I mentioned he's flammable. He's
Brunson
starting to percolate now.
Got 2 people on him, bro. The double team is crazy.
Held to 5 points
Driving to the rack and good. I would expect them to be doubling Karl Anthony Towns, but Brunson, I mean, we know he's good, especially when he's shooting threes like that. But I mean, I don't know about double teaming him. Josh Hart. Oh, it's blocked. A blocked 3.
Again, his max contract is not going to kick in until next year.
Josh Hart passes it out to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges said, I got you. All right.
Karl Anthony Towns with 17 points picking his pocket.
Yep, Mikal Bridges passes it out. Open and Anunoby in the corner and good.
4 for 5 from downtown for the Raptors here at MSG. 31 points.
Passes it out. 0 step on Karl Anthony Towns and good.
IQ averaging 6 assists.
Doing it in the corner. Another try for Bridges.
Brick.
That one short.
They get the rebound. Pass it out to top of the key. Karl Anthony Towns.
That's the grandeur of Hart, folks. Well, they had 2 shot clock violations early on in the first half.
Quickly trying to create contact. Nice put back from R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, that time no one blocking out back.
Okay, a little size up by Jalen Brunson, and then they just cut it off. Pass it out. Good pass. Oh, even better pass, and even better finish.
On Saturday in Chicago, the Bulls outscored the Knicks 41-17 in that third quarter.
All right, fast break to the rack. Good finish.
Quickly's got to take it away his right hand.
All right. Oh, gives him a little shoulder. Passes it out. Jalen Brunson from top of the key, but he misses it. And 5 gets the second chance point. Passes it out. Top of the key. He can shoot it from top of the key.
So who wants it more tonight?
That's a 2 spot for 3.
Who wants it more? The Knicks are up by 10 and out by 12. All right, Josh Hart passes it out. Karl Anthony Towns, and good.
He makes that look so easy, Towns. He loves to shoot straight on with the hoop.
Big men who can shoot threes, bro, is a dangerous game.
But you're right, Clyde. It's exactly what assistant coach Andy Greer said. They're in the bottom third of the league in three-point shooting. And the 3 main guys haven't excelled from downtown.
Driving on Karl Anthony Towns, and he shoots a fadeaway jumper instead. That's probably your best bet when you're going up against Karl Anthony Towns. Do not drive. Unless you have the size. Towns. Oh my God, he just can't be stopped. He's unstoppable. Too easy.
Jericho Sims out there. He will replace Towns in the starting lineup, but the other 4 starters are out there.
Open from top of the key. Splash. Oh, past that while falling. Josh Hart with the open 3. Josh Hart. Oh, that was dangerous, and it wound up being very dangerous. Turnover, and the Raptors take advantage. Well, I mean, this game is over. Bridges for 3. All right, fast break. Passes it out to the corner. That was a beautiful play design. Fast break to the rim and then passes it out to the corner, wide open.
Second unit with good dishing that time. Excellent ball movement.
Open, shoots it, pulls up from the left wing, and good.
10-3 after a loss They've been able to respond so well all year long as Kolek threw it away.
Boy, Boucher all the way. He gave it to the wrong guy.
That was a nice little finger roll.
Had on their throwing careers. Good catch from Jericho Sims. He got stripped.
It was kind of a finger roll.
And he gets to the head to Walter. Approaching the final half minute. Tip slam from Olin.
And put back dunk by 41.
Horn sounds. Knicks win.
All right, Knicks win 112-98. All right, so the Knicks, who had apparently lost 3 straight games after 3 straight games going into this one, get themselves a solid bounce back against the lowly Raptors. Barnes had 18 points. RJ Barrett had 16 points. Quickly had 22 points. He's quickly maybe becoming a star. Anunoby had 27 points. Josh Hart had 21. I did think he was going to go off. He had 11 rebounds too. Karl Anthony Towns, of course, 27 points. Mikal Bridges had 10 points. Jalen Brunson only had 13. Not going to lie, Jalen Brunson has been very underwhelming this season. Very underwhelming. Like, Karl Anthony Towns is doing his thing. Josh Hart and Anunoby has been doing their thing, you know, or mainly Josh Hart and Karl Anthony Towns. But Jalen Brunson, like, he's been very, very underwhelming, very disappointing this year compared to last year. That Karl Anthony Towns effect. But yeah, both teams were pretty good from the floor. Both teams were pretty good from 3. Both teams were equally good from the free throw line, both at 80%. The Knicks had more total rebounds by 10. Looking at everything else, pretty close everywhere else. Both had 15 fouls to give, and the Knicks win 112-98.
Okay. So that was my reaction to the Raptors versus Knicks. I mean, not much needs to be said. I mean, the Raptors did their best. But the Knicks were just a little bit better. Really, you know, like I had everybody, you know, like all my takes, you know, for the most part, you know, were right, except for Jalen Brunson going off. Jalen Brunson has honestly been kind of disappointing this year. I'm going to stop expecting him to go off because really this is just what he kind of has been doing mostly all year. All right. Or at least the games that it seems like we seem to react to. It seems like he's getting like 13 points, 14 points. Meanwhile, Karl Anthony Towns getting like damn near 30. And then Josh Hart like having 20 plus. Like, and then you look at Jalen Brunson, then he only has like 13, 14 points. Like, sometimes 18 on a good night. But yeah, so that's pretty much it with my reaction. You know, not much really needs to be said. Knicks just took care of business and they bounced back after a 3-game losing skid. So shout outs to them, you know, bounce back game and very much, you know, get themselves back into the conversation as far as the Eastern Conference. So that has been my reaction to the Raptors versus Knicks. Hope you enjoyed. As always, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, if you want to. And this has been Bates, the Great Reactor, and that is it.